So we always wanted to do something which actually have meaning in sports. We took football and tennis as the two main sports where we want to actually make a difference. And if we are able to teach them this philosophy, then bringing India to the world stage in football will not be a problem. And that
क्योंकि हम लोग तब से कंटिन्यू जब से हमारा क्वालिफिकेशन कंफर्म हुआ है तब से हम लोग कंटिन्यूसली मैचेस खेल रहे हैं, इंटरनेशनल मैचेस खेल रहे हैं. हम कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि ओलंपिक्स से पहले हम लोग 25 से 30 मैचेस खेलें ताकि हम लोग को वहाँ पे जाके इजी हो खेलना.
तो मेरे ख्याल से मैं कहूँगा कि बहुत अच्छी बात है. जैसे आईओए ने फर्स्ट टाइम ये स्टेप लिया कि पहले सलमान पाजी को, फिर उसके बाद अभिनव बिंद्रा, और सुनने में आ रहा है सचिन पाजी भी आ रहे हैं. तो ये बहुत अच्छी बात है. हमारे सभी इंडियन जो भी एथलीट्स हैं, तो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा और लोग जुड़ने चाहिए और ज़्यादा प्लेयर्स को मोटिवेशन मिले, तो ये एक अच्छी बात है.
Anyone who brings a good name to our country should be an ambassador, really.
Sir, the work you are doing is just, I mean, it's unspeakable, the happiness that you bring to these children, and if we can do even 1% of that through sport, I think we would have achieved something. So carry on believing, because that's what sports is about, believing that you can be the best and then go out and do it. And seeing the spirit in the room today, I'm pretty sure that in August in Rio, the Brazilians won't help India this time in football, but I think the Indians will help the Brazilians a lot. So all the very best to all the sports people here, and thank you so much. This is really very special to both of us.
But when we went out and started doing this with our own training in terms of marathon running, we understood how different small things actually affected us. And that's the same thing that we want to give to the children.
So our idea is to provide them a platform in different forms so that the kids are able to see their future.
The endeavor by non-governmental organizations to promote sports with a dream to have India on the Olympic map as a prominent sports-loving and sports-playing country by 2030 is a phenomenal dream which I am so proud of.
For the kids. So I think it's great NGO is doing something for the sports. But
and I was very proud and honored at what Sushant has done. For the first time in the history of Special Olympics, in the history of people with intellectual disabilities, we've come on a stage like this on equal terms with so many normal people.
I would like to thank everyone who's here and made the effort to make this awards ceremony happen, and I would like to thank my parents who brought me into this world, and I would like to thank everyone who's helped me to come here and get this prize. And being a world champion is something really remarkable for me, but not something which I never thought of, because that's what was my dream from the first day I started playing hockey.
Every child has a right to food, clothing, and sporting. Very true. If there is one arena that really evokes a complete sense of self-development, passion, and pride in oneself, that's nothing but sports.
I mean, cross-country running is of course grueling, and I do the Dakar, which is like 14 days non-stop, and we're not just riding, we're racing against the elements and the terrain especially. So yeah, I mean, I go about beautiful places, but most of the places that I find beauty is out in the desert, so I enjoy racing my motorcycle out there, and I'm really glad to have the support of sponsors that help me out, and I want to thank Red Bull, CF and Suzuki for helping me follow my dreams. Thanks a lot.
To improve themselves every moment that they're practicing. And we do a lot of practice. On the pitch we train about 20 to 25 hours a week. and apart from that, we have mental sessions, we have video sessions. So it's more like a complete working week that we're doing. And these boys, every minute that we're working together, they're just working on one to improve themselves. I think they showed that the past 2 years, and we're getting closer and closer to the World Cup again. And I think there might be a little surprise this summer in Rio.
First thing I'd like to say is I think qualifying for Olympics is a big thing. And one of the things I hope this does is it inspires a generation of young female hockey players to actually want to go to the Olympics. And I think the exposure that these teams got and the exposure that they will get probably in the next couple of months leading into Rio, again, it's just going to generate us for another 4 years leading into Japan. So as much as it's a surprise package, I think these girls have probably worked as hard as the men's team. I think they want to get better, they deserve to get better, and they've got a goal that they've always chased.
Important that a lot of NGOs get involved, make sure that the kid is getting into something nice.
Here, but there's a lot of potential here. A lot of kids who want to learn the game and are very athletic, have the potential to play. So,
I really think the potential is limitless. There's a lot of young kids who have a extreme passion for the game, extreme love for the game, and there's.
So the steps that we give them actually gets them to a professional career.
The potential, it's so great here.
We will take them from that place, bring them in the residential academy, and train them to become international players. And that is what our vision is, and we really believe in this. We want to create examples so that these kids could actually go back to the same village where they came from, and they take care of those villages, because we believe in community building.
Sports shall see a new leap by the efforts of these NGOs.